Water is running low in South Texas, and city leaders are questioning a groundwater deal covered in secrecy. The South Texas Water Authority wants Corpus Christi to join their contract with Seven Seas Water Group, potentially expanding from 3 to 30 million gallons of water per day. But with redacted documents and missing studies, council members are asking, what are we really signing up for? I'm Alexis Scott, your Bay Area neighborhood news reporter, with an investigation into why this promised solution is raising more questions than answers. In June, council members Carolyn Vaughn, Eric Cantu, and Sylvia Campos brought the South Texas Water Authority's groundwater proposal to City Council. The promise, a new water source without upfront taxpayer costs.
That one is probably one of the best ones right now because of the fact that the taxpayer pays no money up front.
But what started as enthusiasm has turned into concern. The contract is so heavily redacted that city staff had to sign non-disclosure agreements just to see basic terms.
I really thought that they had all their ducks in a row. I really did. I was sold just like everybody else. Well, come to find out that that is not true.
The deal bypassed competitive bidding. Seven Seas Water Group was selected as a sole source contractor, and critical studies, they haven't been done.
We don't know what kind of environmental impact it has. We've been told that it's 28 million gallons a day. There has to be some well thought out plans and some engineering analysis to make that happen successfully.
Discussions about discharging waste into Baffin Bay sparked outrage from fishermen.
It's not just short-sighted, it is reckless.
We had an overwhelming backlash from the fishing community. You know, we had over 75 people saying, we want desalination. We think it's a good idea, but not in Baffin Bay.
Now, STWA has voted to take Baffin Bay off the table, and Seven Seas says deep well injection may be an option. But a recording between Seven Seas representatives obtained by 6 Investigates reveals serious concerns.
There are challenges with that. In West Texas, they've been doing that for a long time. They're having seismic issues. Also, it's highly energy intensive to force water down.
The company explained our local geology makes it even more difficult.
There's not cars for it, you're pumping it into sand. So there's real limitations on how much volume you can get down there versus the power it costs to get it down there.
Seven Seas admits it's not the most practical solution.
Not to say it's not an option, but it is not the most economical or efficient way.
This means higher costs that would be passed on to water users. Councilwoman Vaughn, who initially championed the project, says it may be months before the city brings back a potential agreement.
They haven't been able to answer the question, so that's why you get an MOU, so that you have a memorandum of understanding for them to go back and get us the information that we need. They were just not ready.
Council members tell 6 Investigates they are committed to transparency before any commitment. South Texas Water Authority is already on a contract for 3 million gallons of water per day, but the expansion to serve Corpus Christi remains in limbo. As drought deepens, the question remains, will the city accept a deal covered in secrecy or demand the transparency taxpayers deserve? In the Bay Area, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Alexis Scott, KRIS 6 News.